Pervy Sage! When are you teaching me that awesome move? The whole month's gonna fly by before I learn anything!
Yeah, I was hoping to be able to teach you sooner. But due to your lack of talent, we've wasted a lot of our time. You know how tough it is to teach a moron?
Stop calling me a moron! You're one to talk, you Pervy Sage!
Well now, is that the way you were taught to speak to your superiors, huh?
You...
I really hate those who do not know how to show a little respect.
Will you teach me?
Will you teach me what?
Please?
Good. Now give me some of that sexy jutsu.
Stop messing around! Just hurry up and teach me, you Pervy Sage!
I'll teach it to you. But you'll need to know the basics first. With you, kid, I get the feeling the basics are a little fuzzy.
I remember everything!
Well, even if you do, it won't be a bad idea to review the basics. We're pretty short on time here, though. It'll be faster just beating it into you rather than teaching you verbally. Well, shall we start beating the basics into that skull of yours with an actual match? Let's begin.
All right! Here goes nothing, Pervy Sage!
I have no time to play with you. Why don't we start with moving? Here, try it. Begin! Well, I guess that'll do. Moving is the basic of all basics. You can't call yourself a ninja without thought to the distance between you and your opponent. Next is attacking. Begin! Even basic attacks have variations. You can attack while you're in the air or running too. Always keep in mind what you can do and make sure you can use it according to your situation. Now for the consecutive combo attacks. You can combine various attacks and perform them consecutively to overwhelm your opponent. Begin! If you succeed, you can severely damage them all at once. It's a good idea to keep those combo attacks in mind and know which situations you should use them in. Next are throws. Try throwing me. Begin! Opponents who are on guard are easy to throw. Once you throw your opponent, they become vulnerable. Keep an eye on them to follow up with additional attacks. Next is defending. I'll attack, so you try and defend against it. Ready? Begin! If you let your guard down, the opponent might knock off a tremendous amount of your strength, but you can't completely stop weapon attacks. You also can't guard against throws and certain jutsu either. There is a limit to your defense. Once you go over that limit, your defense will be broken and you'll lose a lot of chakra. So make sure you can use your attacks and defense wisely. If you can't guard and are about to take damage, you can use a substitution jutsu. I'll attack, so use a substitution to evade it. Ready? Begin! But the substitution jutsu requires a certain amount of chakra. It's not an option you can use all the time, so choose when and where to use it wisely. Next, we'll work on breaking your fall. I'll throw you, so you can give it a try. Begin! When you're thrown in the air and you land, you may take more damage from additional attacks, so be sure to master this. I think you got the basics of moving down pretty well. But a ninja must do more than just be able to move. He must use his surroundings to his advantage. For example, let's see. You can use that. Begin! Hiding behind obstacles allows you to dodge attacks temporarily, but keep in mind obstacles will break eventually. On the other hand, if your opponent hides behind an obstacle, you can break it and make them vulnerable. You can also surprise your opponent by attacking from behind an obstacle.
Begin!
Waiting for your opponent to let his guard down while you hide is another strategy. Well, if you find something you think you can use, try it out. There will be fences and cliffs in the stages you fight. For example, here you will find railings. You can knock your opponent into specific places and expand the stage you're fighting in at these locations. Here's your chance when this happens. You can follow up with mid-air attacks, or you can get ahead of your opponent and inflict more damage to your opponent while they're still in mid-air. In your case, you'd be able to rush and charge your opponent to knock him away. So, for this time only, I made the railing red. Let's try it out first. Don't think too much about it, just try knocking me toward that railing.
Begin!
Looks like you got it. If your opponent figures out your move in mid-air, you'll fail your attack. It's not the end of the world, but be careful. Next we'll cover secret techniques. If you use the chakra you've accumulated, you can perform a powerful attack. Try it out first. Use all the chakra you currently have.
Begin!
This delivers unparalleled power and a finishing blow. Secret techniques allow an instant comeback, but the risks are high. If it's evaded or canceled by your opponent, you end up wasting your chakra, so think before you use it. For example, you could temporarily stun your opponent with an attack first, so he can't evade it. Well, I think this covers just about all the basics. Let's move on to our main subject. I'm sure you're tired by now. When your strength is low and you're in danger, an unexpected power can emerge in a pinch. For you especially, this is a key element. It's the red chakra you feel. You should be feeling it right this moment. Go on, unleash it.
Begin!
You may only be able to perform it when your strength is low. When used effectively, you can make an instant comeback. Looks like you're running out of steam. Maybe we should rest. Seems you've recovered now. You should be in good shape to use the advice that I've given you and practice them on me. Now give me all you've got.
Begin!
Here I go again! Believe it! Shadow Claw Jutsu! Naruto! Uzumaki Barrage!
Over here!
Battle is over!
Believe it! Shadow Claw Jutsu! Naruto! Uzumaki Barrage!
Winner, Naruto Uzumaki.
Yes! I'm gonna become Hokage!
Well, I guess that's good enough.
Not bad, huh?
Now, the rest is all up to you.
You got it! Then, for the rest of the month, I'll just bust my buns training.
I guess training for so many consecutive days just wore him out. Suppose I can't blame him for falling asleep. Well, all that's left to say is, good job, kid.
Ten, will you help me with my training?
This is unusual. You always practice alone. What are you training for?
I need to master the 8 trigrams palm rotation for the Chunin exam. It seems impossible I would lose, but I want to make sure my victory is guaranteed.
Okay, leave it to me. You've got to make up the difference for both Lee and me, since we both lost in the preliminary rounds.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm sure of it.
You don't have to go easy on me.
Fine.
Ready. First round. Begin.
Rotation! 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 Rotation!
Mission succeeded. Winner, Neji Hyuga.
Sorry, but that's reality.
Incredible! You don't have a scratch on you. You're all set, Neji.
Now that I've mastered the 8 palms rotation, my defense is indestructible. I'll be the one to move on after the Chunin exam.
Gaara, what did you just do? Stop acting alone and try working as a team for once.
Kankuro's right, Gaara. Missions are not games. Sometimes you have to listen to what your big sister and brother say.
It's too bad I don't think of you two as my big brother and sister at all. If you get in my way, I'll destroy you. All I want is to beat stronger opponents, to confirm my existence.
Guess there's no point wasting any time on words. I don't really want to, but I suppose I'll have to convince him by force. Tamari, let's do it.
Are you serious, Kankuro? I guess we have no choice. Prepare yourself, Gaara.
You're wasting your time. If you get in my way, you'll be destroyed.
Bring it on.
When you see all 3 moons, you'll know you've lost the match.
Get ready. First round. Begin.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Disappear.
You're pretty good.
Sand coffin. Sandberry.
Mission succeeded. Winner, Gaara.
Too weak. Don't order me around. If you're gonna get in my way, I won't hold back.
Forgive us, Gaara. It's our fault. But I do wish you would think about the mission.
Yeah, that's why I hate brats.
Kakashi-sensei, why did you call me here? I don't know, Sasuke. I thought you might want to train before your next match. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but in your current condition, you're no match for this Gaara from the sand.
Then what should I do?
And to do that, we'll raise your taijutsu level. During training, try to recall Lee's taijutsu skills.
So, I just have to defeat you?
Well, that's the gist of it. If you can defeat me, I'll teach you a pretty awesome jutsu. Now, let's begin.
Come on.
It's time to go now.
Get ready. First round. Begin. Mission succeeded. Winner, Sasuke Uchiha.
Is that all you've got?
I'm impressed. You've improved considerably in a short period of time. All right then, I'll teach you the jutsu as promised. You and I are a similar type, so you should be able to learn it. But remember, it's still not going to be easy.
I'll get stronger. I will. Just you wait, Gaara. And you too, Naruto. Do you understand now? You have no way of beating me. Once a failure, always a failure. You can't change that. It's fitting that you sympathize with Hinata, because you're about to share her fate.
Oh, really? You think that Byakugan of yours sees everything? You know everyone's weakness, right?
That's right. But if you think you're the one who can prove me wrong, well, be my guest.
You got it! I'm gonna show you you're wrong about a lot of things, starting right now!
Your destiny is to lose.
I'm gonna win for sure!
Get ready. First round. Begin.
Here I go again! How about that? Believe it! Here I go again! How about that?
It's useless! Win!
Mission succeeded.
Believe it!
Winner, Naruto Uzumaki.
Don't underestimate me!
I can't move. I should have guessed you'd use that shadow clone jutsu. It's your specialty, after all.
For the record, I failed the graduation exam 3 times. My clones were pathetic. I flunked shadow clone jutsu every time. So don't come whining to me with this destiny stuff. Stop trying to tell me you can't change what you are. You can do it too, because after all, unlike me, you're not a failure.
You work towards your goal and won't let destiny sway you. That's your strength. I've lost this match.
They don't care about this match. We're just a warm-up for the main event. All they care about is watching Sasuke.
What is it? You planning on giving up?
To top it off, my opponent's a girl. Again. What a drag.
Well, if you won't move, I will.
But I guess maybe I shouldn't let myself get beaten by a girl. So let's do it. What a drag.
What's with that look on your face? You mocking me?
First round. Begin!
This'll do it.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Over here.
This'll do it. Let's get this started.
Shadow Possession Jutsu!
Gotcha.
There!
Mission succeeded.
Here!
Winner,
Sometimes I wish I was
Shikamaru
just a
Nara.
cloud, floating along. Okay, that's it. I give up.
What? What did you say?
I used up all my chakra on that shadow possession jutsu. I'm good for about another 10 seconds. That's it. Bummer. And here I'd already planned out the next 200 moves in my head, but my chakra is running low. Anyway, if I was to win this thing, it would just mean more work.
What the?
Man, I'm beat.
What is going on? Tell me! Are you planning to team up with Orochimaru to crush the Hidden Leaf Village?
The war between Sand and Leaf has nothing to do with me. I'm only here to confirm I exist. As long as there are enemies to defeat, my existence will never cease.
Well, whatever you're here for, I'm putting an end to it. Get ready.
Come on.
I'll be the one to stop you.
You are my prey. Is that all?
First round. Begin!
Is that all? Is that all? You're in the way. Disappear. Is that all?
Wait, take that!
Mission succeeded. Winner, Sasuke Uchiha.
Is mine. Now you're gonna tell me everything you three are planning to do here.
Man, we have to ditch the plan. Gaara, we're getting out of here.
I'm not letting you get away! finally caught you.
Kankuro, just leave it to me.
Don't be a fool, Tamari. This kid's too much for you to handle all by yourself.
Don't argue. Our mission is to make sure that Gaara is safe. He's our first and only priority. Don't worry about me. This is what I've been waiting for. Get going, Kankuro.
All right, then. I'll leave this to you.
No, you don't!
Hold it. I'm your opponent.
Let's get this started.
Huh? Me?
Get ready. First round. Begin.
You're pretty good. Over here.
Mission succeeded.
It's over.
Winner, Sasuke
Is that all
Uchiha.
you've got? Gotta run. I've wasted too much time on you already.
Hopefully I held him off long enough for Gaara to get away.
I don't know what you guys are up to, but I'm putting a stop to it.
Uchiha, only by destroying you and all you represent can I even prove that I exist. Only by eliminating you can I know what life is. Now, make me feel it!
I'll be the one to stop you!
You are my prey.